shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And darling, mama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to get honest, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing up sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, run another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy water.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. To the sideline, he's got Coleman. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It gains Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Chiefs first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
43!
It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! What's that?
Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
By Chris Jones. A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Cooper going in motion. Allen to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected. And the Bills are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on him.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Middle. Half 85.
Throwing is Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they will get the first down here. And
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. The hope and they choke on smokers, I'm smoking them like a basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something. Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind to clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I'm Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul? Nah, I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around, but it ain't been a hunch. Saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist and one time to shout. One time to think, and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I'm Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul? Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul? Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. She
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Texans. Under.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Buggy.
Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
Texas.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
South.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. You're set up at the 35 now.
All right. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Whoa. Nice.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ow, beside. Hey, uno. Hey. Under. Why Tony? Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send a man in motion. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
19-yard line.
Love it. Go. Hey, uno.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Hey, uno. Red. 11.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Darius Davis to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Only a solitary. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out 2nd and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ray.
They snap it to Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Hey, Kappa.
From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Henry Cho'o comes up with it. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Schultz with the catch. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Where's the hot? Oh, right. Hey, Uno Mars. Robin.
Here's Stroud now. This one falls incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, south, south, south.
Stroud to throw again on second. Connects with Mechie. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans leading near the break. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
59, 59.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hauled in by Dobbins. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. On target to Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go forward. Hold me to right.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Go.
Now Herbert again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up. It's Herbert once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with the sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pierce now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep right. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets this to McConkey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go with Dobbins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Blast through midfield. 30. Gets the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Pierce now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
2J. Robbie.
Stroud from the pistol. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Has his man, it's Mixon. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Look the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, second and very long. He beams one, deep right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Herbert from the gun. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Herbert to throw once more. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
It is Cup left side. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
Out to the right, out to the right. Buggy.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, south.
Running back sent in motion. Pass caught by Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Why, Tony? Good.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Herbert. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we're through 3 here. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Home trips right.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. And they pick him off again. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Mechie hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Thank you, Tex. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, south. Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Caught by Collins. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the